What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're watching BBC Kids News. So let's go right into it. So we've got to listen to what some stupid person is saying. I'd say we're going to listen to some stuff about Donald Trump, I'm not sure.
Hello everyone, De Graaf here, and I've got your Thursday BBC Newsround Bulletin. Keep watching for all of this. Why is President Donald Trump in
I
China?
wonder why.
And some comic-loving press packers meet their hero. But first up, yesterday was one of the UK's big ceremonial occasions, the state opening of Parliament. Now, normally all of the attention is on the King, but this year everyone was keeping a close eye on Prime Minister Keir Starmer too. Here's what you need to know.
Which one are you now? Fuck me ass, please. Give him a knockout.
Royals in their finest clothes, a fancy gold-trimmed carriage,
kick him
and
out.
hundreds of riders
He's
on
Matt Jones.
horseback.
Get the
The
King
state
in
opening of
charge.
Parliament is an occasion filled with
Make the
drama,
empire.
heraldry and pomp. The ceremony can be traced back hundreds of years.
Where's this move?
The monarch comes to Parliament to announce what the government's plans are for the
England.
year ahead. Although the government
China.
actually writes the
It's
speech,
England,
tradition
it's
means
England.
the old ways are observed. The king sits on a throne, and his messenger,
Yep,
Black
get me
Rod,
in the phone.
goes to bring the
Hold me in
politicians
the
to
phone.
him. But
Isn't
when
it
Black
very
Rod
special
comes,
good
the door
food?
is slammed in his face to show
Me in
the
that phone?
politicians are
I'll knock
independent.
some teeth out, maybe.
After three
You're
knocks,
in
though,
there.
they all come along to hear what the king has to say.
Oh, a couple of years.
My government will
I've had
respond
this
to
like
this world
90
with
years
strength
in
and aim to
charge.
create a country.
Must have died
It's
before
fair
that,
for
like
all.
getting shot, I do not know.
This year, though, there was an extra
I don't like him. I want
Prime
to kill
Minister,
him.
who runs the
I don't
government,
like
is
him.
under a lot of pressure. His own party are trying to decide if they still want him to be in charge.
No.
And after the ceremonial events
No.
were over,
Don't
he had to
fucking-
stand in the House
That's
of
something he's
Commons
actually what
Parliament
they're going to do
and
something in
stick
the
up for
country.
his plans
Yeah,
and
yes, we do,
himself.
which is the
We will not simply slump back to the old ways, because this King's speech gives us the strength we need, the economic security, energy security, and national security to control our future in a chaotic world.
The Prime Minister
Well, yeah,
is
you
in
got to pay
office,
them,
but
yeah.
not in
So
power.
first off, you've got to pay
Everyone
money
has
off.
houses and everyone in the country
You can't.
know this Prime
I don't know
Minister
why. You
may
got
soon
feel
be
yourself.
in power.
I mean, spend that
Everyone
money
is
as
trying to pretend it's all
HS2O,
right. It's not
which failed,
all right.
so you earn all the money.
Yeah, made it through another tough day.
And maybe
with
instead of
rumours
doing
of
that,
a leadership
get some money
challenge
links
coming
out, then you won't have to pay some
Everyone's
debt.
waiting to see what happens next.
Other countries.
Well, in other big political
You'd think
news,
being one of the
US
oldest
President
countries out
Donald
there, you'd
Trump
really think
has
you'd be a
arrived
bit
in
bright in
China
the
on an
end,
official
you know.
state visit. He's meeting the leader of China, President Xi Jinping.
But
what
America's
will
a
they talk
younger
about?
country. And they've got more
The
independence.
world's two most powerful countries and the world's two most powerful leaders. Any meeting between them
Take it
is
out.
a huge deal. So, what are they actually talking about?
Oh, why
Well,
has he
one
got a
part of
bomb
it is all about
country
who
song?
comes up with the big ideas and
It's
who
so
turns them into
country.
products
Yeah.
people buy. In recent years, loads of the stuff we use every day has been made in China. The country is a powerhouse
Yeah,
of
nukes,
factories,
yeah, but
industry,
all
and is
countries.
changing fast,
Yeah.
with amazing cities and futuristic skyscrapers. We know the US a bit better. It's got big ideas, high-tech companies, and an eye on the stars. But things are changing, and so is what each of them wants. Donald Trump wants more things to be made in America by American workers and have
Yeah.
fewer things labelled made in China. China wants to put on a friendlier face to the world and to match its big factories to new
What kind of
tech
game
and
like
big
it?
breakthrough ideas. In
Yeah,
AI,
well, most
space,
countries
or
don't
just
do
the
like
cars
it.
we buy to get around in, the two countries are racing to get ahead. And whether or not the two countries can keep their rivalry friendly, what they decide will affect all of our futures. Right, moving on to something a little different now, and this one is for the comic fans. Press packers Eli and Stephen got the chance to join best-selling author and illustrator Jamie Smart, the author of the Bunny vs. Monkey series, at this year's Phoenix Fest. So, over to you guys.
Hi Newsround, I'm Eli. And I'm Stephen. And welcome to Phoenix Fest.
BBC News.
Phoenix Festival is a place for comic lovers like us. It's where fans can meet their favourite authors, look at cool costumes, and make friends. Today, I really like trying to get all the signatures. We learned how to draw our own comics. I like reading comics because it makes me feel happy. I like solving all the puzzles and mysteries in it. They're just funny and exciting. It always makes me laugh so much. We're so excited to meet Cartoonist Extremely Smart. You might know him from the Bunny vs. Monkey series. But where is he?
They are London.
Excuse me, do you know where Jamie Smart is?
They don't really sound London.
Where did the idea of Bunny vs. Monkey come from?
I literally sat down with a pen and paper and thought
speak.
it would be really funny just to draw a bunny and a monkey fighting. And then it was funny, and I thought, do you know what, I could do this with lots of different characters, so I drew loads of different characters.
No, they can't speak. First off, they can't.
When is the next Bunny vs. Monkey book going to come out?
We do one a year, so it'll be October,
It's
November
bottled
time.
water.
But I've already drawn
They
books
can't
12,
speak. Get them from
13, and
Spanish.
nearly 14 as well.
Will there be any new characters?
There's a new character joining the lineup very soon.
Lessons.
Can't say too much about them, but I could tell you exclusively that
Can I have a
they're
bottle
a
of
bat.
water?
There'll be a bat
No,
joining the
can I have a
bunny
bottle of water?
What is bad or good? What's the
No, no,
hardest
no,
character to draw?
Action Beaver.
personal.
Action Beaver has the helmet on and it kind of changes the head shape. But most of them are actually quite simple to draw. Do you want to draw Bunny with me? Should we do it now?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do that. Bunny's
Well,
head
no,
is like a
potential to go
square,
to London,
but it
yeah,
kind of
okay.
bulges, so the lines kind of bulge a little bit. That's
I'm too
very
young
cool.
to be immigrated.
The bunny has these massive ears, and they're both
When I'm
heart
19,
shaped.
I'll go over there.
Bunny has this little tuft of cheek fur on the side of his cheek. We just draw 2 vertical lines for eyes, a little upside down triangle for a nose, and then whatever sort of mouth you want to do. I'm just going to do a little smiley mouth. The eyebrows often give the best expressions, so it looks
That
like
is
Bunny
really
is
good
up to
drawing.
something. We should probably
I
have
can't
Bunny
draw that.
kind of this shape,
I'm not the
which
best
is
drawer.
kind of a triangle.
draw that.
If you can draw a sausage
I can't.
coming out
I
from
don't
one
do
side,
that.
from like the front of his body, however you want to do it.
weird.
Draw a squiggle.
Okay, like that.
And then
Yeah,
one
do
last
that.
thing, every artist needs to sign their work. So I want you to sign your name underneath.
Everyone been doing a video, but
Have you got any advice for people who want to become cartoonists?
Keep your drawings really, really simple. I draw very simple characters. Don't try and make it too fussy, don't get too detailed. Just
Easy,
keep doing
sir.
it,
That's
and you're going to
Japan.
create some incredible cartoons and comics by the end of it.
No, not Japan.
Stephen, Eli, you smashed that. Well done. Right, that's all from the TV team for now, but head online for loads
You mean
more,
that too?
including the latest on what's happening at the top of the
Oh, it's only 8-minute video. Should we watch another one? Should we watch like, where's the strange news? What's strange news? I'm pretty sure it's strange. I'll watch one more and that's the happy news. Any day now would be nice.
Right, first up, have you ever had to build a piece of furniture? Maybe
Not
you've seen
yet,
your
but
parents building something
never
like
had,
your
like,
wardrobe.
attention
Well, this
to
is the
it,
Flat
when I
Pack World
did it,
Championships that took
so-
place in
No,
London.
not really.
4 people made it through to the final, where they had to build a bedside table
Comment down
as
below if
quickly
any of
and
your
accurately
family
as
members
possible
if
within
you
10 minutes.
can't actually vote for
Hayley
it.
from Wigan won with a
Hey.
time of 8 minutes and 20 seconds. I wonder if she could pop round to mine and help me out. Out into the garden now, and one
you
for the
know,
worm
a higher
lovers.
one,
Another
like,
competition here, and this is the International Festival of Worm Charming in England. Are people making these up?
You don't like
Well,
worms.
I'm told not, as this has been going on since 1984 at a village called
1984.
Blackawton.
Nah,
So you
hold
can't
on.
dig the worms out, but
was
you have to
born-
lure them out
I
as
was born
quickly
in
as possible. Surely it's a
17,
simple case of saying, here, wormy, wormy, wormy. No? Okay, well, after all of that, it's time for a nap, surely. Well, in South Korea, hundreds of people turned up at a park for the 3rd annual Power Nap contest. Hang on.
Oh,
This
yes.
is a competition for
Get me
napping.
in
I am
this.
so
Get
going with
me in
this.
that. Get me in that.
People literally
skull.
snuggle
Yeah,
down,
sleep.
some in onesies,
Well,
some
bam,
with eye
you know
masks,
what
all to have a little sleep time. Rules were simple. Dress ready for a sleep, have a full belly, and come tired. I'm so off to South Korea for this.
In South Korea. South Korea's safe, but not really living much. North Korea probably good. I don't know. Be in the middle of a war, probably. Is that it? That's it. They don't even give you a warning. A bit rude, isn't it? Put some happy news on. Get some happy news. Happy.
Rest up. If you're looking forward to the World Cup, then this should get
No,
you
no,
excited.
that's cool.
A whole street in Brazil has been decorated
Brazil.
for people to play football on. The road in
Well, I'm
Rio
glad
de
you can
Janeiro
speak,
has been
Brazil.
covered in colourful paintings made by local artists
Oh, you
and
want-
volunteers
oh,
from the
you want,
neighbourhood.
is it?
The tournament kicks off in America, Mexico and Canada next month.
I need a.
Next, let's
wanna
visit
go to
Central
Canada.
Park
I
in
got
the
no
US, where
video.
people were celebrating
I wanna go and,
all
like,
things
go to the
Japanese
forest.
at New York's annual Japan Parade. There were traditional costumes and modern ones, and lots of dancing too.
The more that I
This
could be in
mascot is
America.
called Happy, and
So,
was
one minute I
designed
could
by
be
Japanese
in
manga
Canada,
artist
next minute
Aki Bright.
America,
Finally,
Canada,
check
America,
out this pair of playful panda
Canada,
cubs having
USA,
fun and showing
Canada,
off their
USA,
nimble
Canada,
tree climbing
USA,
skills.
Canada.
The pair were filmed
USA,
recently
USA,
at the Chengdu
cool.
Research Center in China. Now,
I
panda
guess
keepers
it's really
say
easy for the
this
Americans
sort of
already
panda
to
play is
invade them.
important to increase not only their acrobatics, but also
Well,
their
anything
social
Americans
skills.
probably
And
would.
they're enjoying themselves too. So cute.
What are you looking at? You looking at school? Little happy news. I stayed here all day. We need more happy news. Subscribe if you like happy. And like if you like unhappy. And subscribe and comment down below if you like that beast right there. That there. That's the beast. That's a beast. That's a beast. Oh, beast. 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 Hey, beast, man. Beast. That's Mr. Beast. Subscribe if you like Mr. Beast. And subscribe if you hate Mr. Beast.